Hello class, my name is Lawrence and thank you for watching my presentation. This project is called Credit Card Dispute and Fraud Claims and the Resolutions by the financial institution that issue you the card. I'm sure pretty much everybody in the class use some kind of credit card or debit card to make payment, to buy shopping, to buy anything, pay bills, and it's all going well when there is no problem. If you don't discover any mismatch in your charge and nobody steal your credit card, then everything is going smoothly. Now let me summarize the project for you. All card holders receive a statement once a month. It's called monthly billing cycle statement. And the first thing everybody do or does is open that statement, check all your charges to see if there is any problem or not. Now, supposing you open your statement and you saw that there are some charges that are not what you're expecting. That means there's a mismatch. But you do know about the charge or the charges. You went to Walmart, you bought a TV for $50, and by the time you get this statement, you notice that Walmart have charged you $120 or so. So you pick your phone, you call your financial institution, and you report a dispute. Now, supposing though, on the other hand, you did not recognize the charge, it's from company you don't even know, you never hear their name before, could be from foreign country, could be located anywhere. Then you also pick up your phone, but this time because you don't authorize the charge, you will file a fraud claim with your financial institution. Your financial institution will then give you a brief interview and they will launch their own investigation and research on your behalf to try to figure out what happened. Immediately after the interview, sometimes your financial institution will give you a provisional credit of the whole amount that you are disputing. Sometimes, though, they don't give the provisional credit, but eventually they will get to the final resolution. Sometimes this resolution might be in your favor, sometimes it might not be. This project, therefore, is to see how we can come up with a resolution method that will favor the customer most of the time. Now, this project is to come up with about 5 to 8 open-ended questions and some, maybe about few 3 to 5 demographic questions also. There are about 8 participants in the class that came up and answered the question, and studying the question, we noticed that the answers are mixed. They are very different from each other's, and the opinions are also diverse in nature. But that's what the project is about. The project is to gather the answers as data, to study them, and to synthesize them. We also need to code them. And finally, we need to analyze them. Now, for this project, I came up with about 8 to 12 open-ended questions and about 4 to 6 demographic questions. Thank you to everybody that answered in the class. We were introduced to a very smart application that can help us do the analysis, do the coding, and do the synthesis. The application name is atlas.ti. Even though you need to buy a license to use atlas.ti, they also are kind enough to let anybody, any new user, use Atlas for free for 5 days. The 5 days are not consecutive, just counting how many times you log in. So I registered myself. I was given the 5 days and I log in into atlas.ti. But the first thing I noticed was how many video tutorials you need to read and go through to know how to use Atlas. I think it's about 23 to 26 videos in all. So I sat down and I started watching the videos. One by one, I finished the whole 23 or so videos in one sit. And now I know what to do. Then I decided to try Atlas after watching the videos. So I did the coding first. All I need to do is to load the project as a new project into Atlas. Then you open it and you start reading it. And immediately you highlight anything in the answers. Atlas will open another page. It will give you some suggestion of code. So you can pick from those suggestions or you can enter a new code. But as you are coding, Atlas is grouping the coding into categories and is grouping the ones that are similar to each other together. Good thing about Atlas is the use of coloring to differentiate the codes from each other. Then I discovered something very new while I was doing the data analysis on Atlas. I realized that Atlas can also read the code for you and do the analysis, analyze the data for you. And this is called AI. I think this is artificial intelligence on the Atlas page. But then I use the smart data analysis of AI and Atlas pump out spoof out a lot of a lot of codes and a lot of graphical representation of the code, the analysis and what they mean, what each code mean, how they related to each other, and it's also give them different colors. That's why you see this graphical representation here. Thank you very much for watching this presentation. I hope you have enjoyed listening to it, and I hope you also enjoy using atlas.ti. We will see you again. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye.